Isang magandang Martes sa inyong lahat. Ngayon ay February 15, 2022 at welcome sa isang edisyon ng The Stock Market Today. Sana po hindi po masyado maingay. Akala ko quiet place na po ito pero may ingay po sa labas. If this is your first time in this channel, ako po si Benji Chodoro. Ako po isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market. In 2007, I do this report every day, which I started August of 2020. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa solar power Nueva Ecija at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, January 15, one day after Valentine's. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, our financial headlines is courtesy of Video Securities. NCR to stay under alert level 2. Philippines now at low risk for COVID-19. T-bill rates rise across the board. Avion Unit 1 now commercially viable. Ito yung kay FGen. Tourist arrivals exceed 7,000 visitors after borders reopen. So yun po ang pinaka-news natin, but our main news is here from the business world. Solar Power Nueva Ecija said its board of directors had approved its plan to conduct a stock rights offering or SRO to buy land for the development of 10 gigawatt of solar projects. In a disclosure to the exchange on Monday, SPNEC said its board during its February 14 meeting had given a green light to allow its eligible stockholders to subscribe to common shares of the company through SRO. The proceeds of the offering will contribute to funding acquisition in addition to its allotted budget from the company's initial public offering proceeds. I guess this will require the approval pa of the SEC and the PSE, no? So medyo ano pa ito, may process pa pagdadaanan to. The planned SRO is subject to the terms to be determined by SPNEC management, the authorized capital stock of the company, and the requirements and relevant approvals of the Securities and Exchange Commission of the PSE, the Levista-led company said. On January 26, SPNEC said it is planning to form a joint venture this year to develop 10 gigawatt of solar energy projects, which could increase the company's grid-connected solar capacity by tenfold. The plan comes after its board of directors approved an increase in capital stock to 50 billion shares to prepare for the asset for share swap with its parent company. Shares of SPNEC at the exchange rose 11 centavos or 5.29% to close at 2.19 apiece on Monday. So this is good news for SPNEC. Mamaya silipin po natin siya. But effect kasi po ng stock rights is that dumadami lang po yung shares. Parang stock div, but stock rights, dumadami yung shares at a price specified. Ano? Usually, it's a bit lower than market, yung stock rights. Yung stock rights is buying the shares. If you hold a certain number of shares, you are entitled to a certain number of shares. Ganun po yung stock rights. No? Minsan may presyo po yung SRO. You're given a price to exercise the per share to buy the stock rights. But you can also opt not to buy. But karamihan po, kung maganda po yung presyo, ay binibili po ng stockholder. Okay. So, let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange. Before we go to the PSE, let me go to the comments of our subscribers. Sabi ni George Kwang, paki-review po ang MBT at AP. Thanks. Hello po, LCCLI po, salamat, sabi ni Flor Mira. So unahin po natin si Flor, pagkatapos po si George Kwang. Okay, so that's it. Maraming po salamat sa inyong mga request. So punta na po tayo sa PSE. It slightly fell 51.21 points or 0.70% to finish at 7309.94. So kung titingnan po natin ang ating mga indicators, ano pa siya, no? Well, nagdidip po siya ng konti because of world events, no? Yung happening sa Crimea and Ukraine, no? And added to the fact na yung nangyayari din sa US on the hawkish interest rates, no? Yun po. So, nagdidip po siya ng konti. And right now, the support, it's at support level at EMA 50 at 72.60. Okay? So, yung market summary naman po, 106 companies declined, 75 advanced, 1256 remained unchanged. The all-share index also declined by 0.84%, but the sectoral indices ended mixed. The holding companies and mining is positive, while the financials, industrials, properties, and services were down, and the properties led the downtrend at 2.21%. So, yung ating most active stocks ay reviewin po natin ang inyong mga request. That's LC, CLI, MBT, AP. Then, let's take a look at Converge and SPNEC. Okay, so una po si LC. So, Lepanto Consolidated. Uy! Wala akong idea kung anong minamay nito, no? Probably gold, no? Tumaas siya, ha? And it is bullish. Yung mining po ay bullish. At, tingnan natin. Nandito po yung support niya, pero mababang support na po ito. Ang pinaka-support po niya ngayon ay nasa EMA 50. No? At 1375. Pero ito ay solid green candlestick. Meron ba baka price of gold ang nag-hold dito, no? Teka sandali, ha? Uy, humabol si Visa Assistance, DD. Okay, so gawin natin si DD. So instead of Converge, we'll be doing DD. Double Dragon. Okay. Buti umabot ka, Miss Visa Assistance or Mr. Visa Assistance. Okay, so ito ngayon ay bullish po siya, no? And there is volume here. Yung candlestick niya ay talagang malaki, no? 5.54% or 1/8 of a centavo ang taas. Pero tingnan niyo naman, no? Malaki yung impact niya kasi 15.5 centavos. Tumaas siya ng 1/8. Tama nga ba? Or 8/10 of a centavo. Yan. Pero ang laki niya, no? Ang laki ng taas niya, oh. Okay? Kasi ang liit lang po nito, eh. Ang liit po lang po yung presyo niya, eh. And ito po ay nasa resistance or na-break po niya ang resistance. Nandito po kasi ang resistance niya. And the next resistance would be here. Plot lang natin. Yan po, no? Nasa 15.15. Ang pinaka-resistance niya before na na-break niya, naging 15.50. Yung 16.18 po yung next. Kasi po, nandito po yung nearest niya. Na-reach niya nung July 21. Yun po yung next. Medyo malayo-layo na rin. But it's a historical resistance, no? Ngayon, yung ating RSI is already overbought. It's overbought at 74.38. And it has been moving up, no, since here, January 25. January 26, no, pataas yung kanya. Most probably, ito po ay prices ng minerals or gold. I have no idea, but yun lang po ang top of mind ko. Yung previous resistance mo nandito po sa 1425. So, tingnan nyo lang, maaring correlated po ito sa isang mineral, maaring gold, maaring nickel. I'm not very sure. Most probably gold po ito. Pero that's just a guess. Okay? And then after LC, CLI. Si CLI naman ay bumagsak sa CLI sa Bulan Masters, no? But it's sitting on support, no? Or actually a bit lower than support kasi support po is an area. Ito po yung support level niya. EMA 20, EMA 50 po ang pinaka-support niya. Yan po, nasa 290 po siya. And it's already at support. Ang pinaka-resistance po ni CLI, nasa 3 pesos. But it has been, in general, ay sideways po ang kanyang movement with a little bullishness, no? Kasi noong January up to yesterday ay pataas po siya. Pero ngayon ay bumagsak. Meron ba siyang, mukhang market sentiment lang to eh. It's just market sentiment pulling these stocks down without any other news item, ano? Just like what's happening to the other stocks. Okay? And then MBT, Metro Bank, uy, bearish din siya. Actually, it's not bearish, it's still bullish, but it's touching the EMA 20. But our support is at EMA 50, 56.08, no? Or more or less. Yun po ang pinaka support level po natin. Pero Metro Bank has been bullish since pagdating dito sa level na ito, October 14, 2021, ay pataas na po si Metro Bank. And it has been at that level since, no? So, ang titingnan po natin, kasi madalas po mag-bounce dito sa EMA 20. But, pwede nating sabihin, ito po yung pinaka-start na support level hanggang dito po sa EMA 50. No, so it's 58.41 up 56.08 to 58.41. Yan po ang pinaka-support level niya. Itong area nito. Yan, yung area po niya. Ang pinaka-support po niya. Ang pinaka-resistance naman po ay we can draw a parallel channel and derive the resistance with following the EMA 15, the lower support level. So nasa 62.34. So when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. Okay. After MBT, I see Aboitiz Power naman. Okay, very good. It's just holding off on the EMA 20, and yung EMA 50 po would be our pinaka-resistance po ni Aboitiz Power. And it has been moving up. Tingnan nyo po itong black line, no? Curving slightly here, upwards, sideways, then upwards again. And yan po yung ating long-term indicator. At kung upwards po ang general movement niya, ay bullish po yung ating stock na ito. And it had a green candlestick today. Let's see if we can, ang tingnan natin, ang resistance niya ay nakikita ko dito sa area to. Let's do a 1-week chart para makita natin yung historical. Yan, tama. More or less dyan po. Sa 36.22 po ang pinaka-resistance niya based on a 1-week chart. And the support level, pwede po natin kunin ng EMA 20 as support, or EMA 50 rather as support, at 32.68. Yan po yung bali mid support level po niya. Okay? Ngayon, RSI po is still bullish at 60. Ang pinaka midpoint kasi ng RSI is 50. Pagka tumaas yan ng konti, sabihin may pangitain po tayo na pwedeng tumaas ang stock in the coming days. Kasi RSI po is a leading indicator, while the moving averages is a lagging indicator. Naglalag siya, meron pong delay. Leading, may pangitain po tayo. Pero of course, hindi po yan perfect. Ano po? Pangitain lang po yan. Okay? So yan po ang AP. And then, Double Dragon. Tumataas siya, pero naku, nag-red candlestick siya dito. Bakit kaya siya tumataas? Ito. Double Dragon acquires first overseas property for hotel second quarter 2020. About an hour ago. So as the exchange closes, nagkaroon siya ng disclosure sa PSE. So anong time lumabas to? 12:43 as the exchange closed. Pero tingin ko hindi to na price in. No, hindi pa ito na price in kasi positive Positive news po ito eh. So real estate developer Double Dragon Corp is a step closer. Pakita lang po natin Yan. Okay, sabi niya dito, real estate developer Double Dragon is a step closer to expanding its Hotel 101 brand overseas. It has reported the completion of the amendment of its offshore subsidiary primary activities in Singapore. Double Dragon said it expects to purchase its first property for development outside of the Philippines by the second quarter 2022 and launch in second quarter half of the year. So additional investment po ito ni Double Dragon. So this is good news for Double Dragon actually. Pero syempre, there are other concerns, but top of mind, maganda po si Double Dragon. Good news po to para sa kanya. So most probably lang po, ang mangyayari po bukas dito sa Double Dragon ay magbabounce po ito. Maaari po mag-bounce. Tingnan nga natin to, last 15 minutes. It has been moving down I'm not sure kung na-absorb na niya to. Tingin ko hindi pa. 6 hours ago, tingnan natin kung anong. Baka market sentiment din. Mukhang na-price in at ng market, I think. Based on this kasi ang disclosure po nito is 6 hours ago sa PSE. Kita nyo po. Sorry, hindi ko pala na Ito po. Yan. This was, I think, this morning. Yan. Okay. So, Double Dragon Corporation amends primary purpose of Hotel 101. So, alam na ito ng market. I don't know what's putting it down, or what's causing the price to go down. But, maaring market sentiment lang po ito on Double Dragon. Maaring market sentiment lang to. But positive news po kasi ito. Tingnan nyo, pataas ng pataas. So, siguro, dito na napaprice in yan. Tapos, nag-profit taking dito. Siguro lang, nag-profit taking siya dito. Okay, after Double Dragon, SPNEC. Maraming kumita dito sa SPNEC. Uy, nagko-consolidate lang po siya. And you see the 20-day exponential. It's still under the candlestick on the short term, And RSI is still respectable at 60. Mataas pa rin po yung RSI. So expect the stock to stay at that level, Kasi under the candlestick po ito si SPNEC. And the short-term support would be at EMA20 at 1.98%, or almost 2 pesos ang pinaka-support po niya. Okay, so SPNEC continues to move upwards, pero this time, it has been consolidating, So, ito yung consolidation po niya. Yan po. Yan po yung consolidation na ginagawa ng SPNEC. And it started here on February 3 nung nagkaroon ng red candlestick. And it maintained at this level, So, ang pinaka-support po niya ito. Nandito po. EMA 20 actually 1.97. So, tama, Umeksakto siya. 1.97. Okay, sorry po, At hindi ko na ibalik yung chart. So this is the chart of SPNEC, and the support is at 197, umeksakto po sa EMA 20, and dito po nagko-consolidate lamang ang ating stock, starting here on February 3. Okay? RSI is still okay. It's still a high at a respectable 60.71. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market February 15, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.